For number 8, we have the R value of insulation as a measure of its ability to resist heat transfer. And so this is like if you put insulation in your attic to help reduce your heating and cooling costs, that's a good thing. But for fiberglass insulation, 3.5 inches is rated at R11 and 6 inches is rated at R19. The higher number, the better it is at maintaining the temperature. Assuming this relationship is linear, write the equation that gives the R value of fiberglass insulation as a function of its thickness in inches. And so I'm looking at this, I want to write an equation, so I first look for the y-intercept. I do not have it, so I do need to use point slope form. And so what we've got here is we have 3.5 is equivalent to 11. And we have that 6 is equivalent to 19. So for point slope form, remember that point slope form is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. For point slope form, we are going to need the slope. And so I'm going to label x1, y1, x2, y2. And we'll go ahead and get our slope. Slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And again, I always put my minus sign in the middle. And so y2 minus y1 is 19 minus 11. And x2 minus x1 is 6 minus 3.5. Bringing in Wolfram to save the day for us here. And we get, that looks correct, a slope of 3.2. Okay. We have everything we need for point slope form equation now, so let's go ahead and swing y minus y1 is 11 equals m, which is the slope, so 3.2, times x minus x1 is 3.5. All right, so that is our point slope formula for it. And all that we need to do for this one is write the equation, so that is sufficient. That is an equation that represents it. I am always, as I mentioned previously, going to put that back in Wolfram and get it to turn it into an alternate form of slope-intercept form for me, because I prefer slope-intercept form. Here we can see the alternate form is, which one do I want? Right. I could take any of these. The real solution is interestingly the one that looks most like the way I want it to look. I'll take this one though, and I am going to change that to a decimal. Y equals 1.5x plus 5.75. And so there is an alternate equation to the point slope form formula. We have an equation now in point slope form and slope intercept form.